make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.
Hey everybody, Kenny Tony coming at you again today with another quick video. As you see, we got the Sportsman A50 sitting right here. I got the headlight pod out, finishing up the last little bit of touches, and we're going to be going some wheels and tires. All right. So, all right, here we are. We have the orange Sportsman out there that I am working on and taking care of a couple things. So, what we have for it is currently on it is the stock tires, 26s, 14-inch wheels. I think it's like a 28 by 8 in the front, a 26 by 8 in the front, and maybe a 26 by 10 in the rear. Stock height, nothing really changed to it. So, love the machine. Just going to get a little bit more ground clearance out of it, take some measurements, see how things look. But today what we actually have in the shed, look, they're on there playing on elliptical. We have the SuperAtv 2-inch lift that we're going to be putting on it. Guess I'm going to do an unboxing, official unboxing of that in a little bit, but yeah. So let's just go ahead and pull it on out. SuperAtv 2-inch lift. I went with this one because of the price. It was originally $200. They had a 10% off their website sale, so I got it for $180. The high lifter products were a little bit more expensive. Well, they were a little bit cheaper, but for what you got, the 2-inch bracket lift I think was like $150, and it was just pretty much the bracket lift. It did not include any A-arms or anything. So as we got some bolts. We got a little flyer. It's like I would say, these look like the plates for the front lift, and rear high clearance A-arms that have the lift built in. So packaged up super well. I ordered these on Sunday and got them to the house Wednesday. All right. Also, my tire choice that I decided I'm going to go with is a let's see, what were they called? The Tire Guide Atlas Utility ATV tires. They're a 29 by 9 14. Went this route because they were a good bit cheaper. I don't do too much riding. They should last me great for what I do. Just figured I'd do a review of them as well. I have yet to measure them to see exactly if they're going to measure true to height, but I'm going to get them mounted and balanced here. They are a good bit taller than the ones that I currently have on there, being that they're 29 and the others are 26. We also have from KJ Motorsports, we have the orange HD alloy wheels. Should match real good with these. But yeah, we're going to get all this mounted and balanced, and we'll be coming back with the install. Alright, so we got 2 of them mounted and put on the wheels. As you see, the 9-inch wide is way wider than the front. Do have some balloon effect to them because they are inflated to about 30 psi currently, just to seat the bead, and I just drug them out. So they're thinner than the rear, but from the side, they're gonna look good on there. Like I said, it's also gonna have a 2-inch lift and be a lot more stout. All right, let's get these other 2 mounted, and then we'll start working on that lift in a bit. Yeah, rear end of the machine, regular A-arms in there. We're gonna get the high clearance ones in there soon. And I'm just measuring from the bottom of the hitch down. So the bottom of the hitch is about 13.5 inches. And just from the side up towards the front, we're at about 11.75. So close to 12, but not close. Let's get these things on there. All right, first impression is SuperAtv is extremely thick. size of the tubing is a lot thicker than what's on their OEM, a lot heavier. High clearance, so it's going to have the arch, and the lift is built in. So what I'm going to do is just transfer over my bushings and put the grease fittings in there, and we'll get these installed. The first impression is they're definitely worth the money. All right, so I don't know if we can see too well, but this is the difference between the regular A-arm here and the lifted high clearance. So as you can see, I got my jack in the way, but A-arm is further down, well, the hub and everything's further down with the lift. The A-arm high clearance. Going to get the tire on real quick. I just wanted to show side by side. We got everything on. The rear hitch is at, I can't remember exactly, we're at 16 inches now. Can't remember exactly what it was at earlier, but we will refer back to the video. And up here, we're at closer to 15 3/4. So, all right, so we'll back this thing out and we'll go on from there. All right, everyone, so here it is. Sportsman 850 XP. Got the 2-inch SuperAtv lift on it. As the front brackets and the rear arched A-arms. Definitely seems like a worthy upgrade because those A-arms are so much more stout and beefier than the factory ones. It is sitting on a set of, these are Bighorn clones, so like the cheaper ones, so that's 29 by 9 by 14s on some STI HD6 orange alloy HD alloy rims. Like I said, there is the bracket in the front to give it the 2-inch lift. I also put LED pods in the front. Prior video shows how I arched those. So they do not point up into the trees, they point straight ahead. I put them on and used a level to make sure that they had a slight down aim and not up in the air, so that they, performed accurately. Also, I put the 5.5-inch light bar in the headlight. Definitely a worthy upgrade as well. Looks good. I like it. It's close. I got about right there. I'd say that's about 1.5 inches in between, maybe an inch in between. No cutting, no rubbing, no issues. Like I said, obviously it does have a lift on it. Arched A-arms in the rear, high clearance from SuperAtv. Definitely beefy. Definitely the way to go to have the lift incorporated into the A-arms. No problems out there at all. Got the what is that? Big gun exhaust on the back. Said I bought this used as a project. Got it super cheap, and now it being cheap is definitely why these upgrades are so sweet. Just doing a nice quick walk around. Got the winch installed on the front. It is the KFI, what is that, plug and play one, 3500. I did put a little mesh on the front just to cover it up and give it a cleaner look, but I also have a aluminum fair lead because the one that's on here is the wheels and it's the synthetic rope, so the kit didn't come with that, so I assume maybe it's not too necessary, but you know, I decided to go ahead, change it. Love the look of it. So the wheels came from KJ Motorsports. I mean, got them super fast. Everything as far as the lift, SuperAtv. The wheels, I got them from, I'll post a picture here of what I got them from, the tag. I think they're about $90 per tire, so it's super cheap. And the rims came from, I said, KJ Motorsports. Everything I ordered Saturday or Sunday, when I was at, you know, out doing things. Everything was at my house by Wednesday. Everything except for the wheels. The wheels got to my house Thursday, which was yesterday. So last night I started balancing. Well, mounting, didn't balance. Don't really think it's necessary. Use the old starter fluid along with the fire to seat the beads. Worked well. And it's not, I don't have it down to a science yet, so it took me like 2 cans of starter fluid. But overall, I do like the look. Like I said, the lights are super bright. Let's turn my key on here. Definitely a great machine. Like I said, I don't mud. Trail machine will do great. I think for right now, I don't really think that there's too many other changes that I'm going to make to the machine. Let me know if you all have any ideas, things that I should do, any plans, and we'll go from there. I also have the automatic reverse light. You might see in the prior video that I've done. As soon as the machine comes in reverse, the light comes on. So there is no switch, no reverse, override switch, none of that. So I wanted to function just like a car. Put in reverse and it goes right into reverse. Light comes right on. All right, that's the end of this video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.